kick it, Jackie Chan.
What's going on, guys? Better Sinks Us here. Welcome back to the channel. In this one, you guys are going to see the axle seal replacement on my 2015 EcoBoost Mustang. A little background as to how this happened. In October, I bought a wastegate from TurboSmart. It's a 10-pound spring wastegate, and I guess I didn't really realize the difference between the 7-pound and the 10-pound. The stock one is a 5-pound spring, I believe, so it's double in the PSI that it can hold. But like I said, I guess I really didn't realize the difference. So I figured let's just go with the biggest one. That's the best one. Kind of a rookie mistake, whatever. But on American Muscle's website, it said it didn't need a tune. So I thought I was perfectly okay. But if you go to TurboSmart's website, the company that makes the wastegate, it says you need a tune. So I was kind of confused, but I had already had the car torn apart and I needed to put the wastegate in. So put the wastegate in, fast forward a few months now, 3-4 months later, whatever, and I found out when I put my exhaust in that I had a rear leak somewhere, whether it was from the differential or the axle. So I went to Mike's house, the guy that you guys are going to see in this video. I went to his house probably a few weeks ago before I made this video, and had the car up on the lift, kind of messed around a little bit. It wasn't my differential, it was the axle. So yesterday, I went and bought a couple new seals I bought one new seal. Bought one new seal for the axle, and I bought some oil and some friction modifier. We went ahead and replaced it, and this is the video. So I'll try not to get you too much. I know you don't like living in the limelight. Not yet. I tell you what, though, you know.
Eventually, I'll have to get into it if you know how to film.
That's, you know, I'm being very serious. There's a lot of people who would enjoy your expertise, your knowledge. You pay to watch that stuff, man. I'm subscribed to a bunch of different channels on YouTube like that.
Oh yeah.
It's just dripping all over me. There's no good spot to stand.
Nope. Tried to make it better for you.
I'm glad I'm finally getting this fixed, though.
Really.
Because it's been driving like shit just more and more. Hopefully there's no...
That's really your problem as driving. I think that's more of, you put that boost in there.
Yeah, that too.
And you haven't tuned it.
Yeah. I think that's probably a big part of it.
That's probably,
if not all of it.
your problem is right
Yeah.
now. It's just not shipping at the right time. It's all computer done now, so without proper ship timing, you have that problem. Looks like you're looking for a tuner. Once you get that, you get the pipe in there, and you reset everything, it'll be pretty good.
Oh, is there... That looks like some metal in there.
Rear ends always have a little bit of shaving in it. It's not
I mean, I'm not a car expert here, but that looks like a lot of metal in there.
Give yourself a little paper sample, you can get a better idea. Yeah, it's pretty metallic-y, man. a little rough on it, are you?
Look at that. There's a lot in there.
Yeah, it's not. It really isn't. That's probably the original oil too.
Probably. I guarantee whoever had it before me didn't do anything. No, I'm not. Not right now. Because they're probably just gonna get dirty again, be a waste of my own time. I got a jack and stuff in my house, but I'm gonna do that in the spring, some spring cleaning.
Yeah, I'm gonna drive it through the winter.
Well, that's the I don't, but on days where it's not disgusting outside, I probably will take it out.
You gonna drive the other one in the winter at all?
So that one needs a new alternator, and there's some electrical problems going on with it somewhere. I don't know if it's an ignition switch or something with that car, but don't know what it is. So at one point, well, so the convertibles for that year had an issue with putting the cars in park, like after you were driving them, whatever, putting it back in park, they wouldn't go into the park gear. So I don't know if that has something to do with it, but I remember the one day I had parked it and my fan was still on. The car was completely off, keys were out of the ignition, and the fan was still on. So it must have ended up dying on me. So I jumped it, and then this was day before, day after, I was going to work in the morning, and on my way to work, the car just died on me. It was slowly just losing power. All my like accessory stuff went out. Windows, locks, radio, lights. All that stuff went out, and then the car finally just shut off. And I was like, this battery is like 4 months old, so it's not charging itself. Jesus. Got a nice camber look on it.
We'll take that aggressive frickin' track setting off.
So we're taking the caliper off. All right. Damn, we gotta get through all this, don't we? Yeah. I might say no other performance mods or anything, and just get a new set of tires on here. New rims and tires. Yeah, because, I mean, these tires, even in the cold, are terrible. Yeah, they're made for about 65 and above, and that's about it.
My pilots aren't very good. Slightly better, yes. Not quite good enough. Okay, so I pulled that up out of the way for the I can get the rotor off and just lighten up the weight of it.
You want a hand with it? Oh, well. So I'm sure if anyone's watching this and wants to know, good chance they might run into the same problem, so.
This is probably what caused most of my hearing loss. It was a little loud. Amazing.
That's crazy.
Isn't it?
That's insane. Just like that.
Couple little whacks, I think it's came right off.
Man.
Leave it right in there.
Oh yeah, now you can't even.
I have a feeling we're probably going to be dumping your exhaust. If I can get that out of there. Pop. I think I can probably get the seal out, no problem. I don't know if I'll be able to get back in without actually do a little further into it.
Yeah.
Getting this exhaust off. I don't really want to pull the exhaust off, but.
I mean.
Is it still rattling?
No. After this, it was right here that it was rattling. Oh yeah. As soon as I pulled out, I was like, yeah, that's perfect. Perfect.
Clean it in there for you, huh?
Yeah. Seriously. That way we can know if it's leaking again. Well, and just to clean it, but yeah, that thing's filthy.
Oh yeah. We should get some more of that. Wow.
For a long while, because you know what? When we put the exhaust in, I cleaned it and it was spotless. Just within like 2 months, it's gotten just like that again. Because it was spotless. Napa. Because Fords were 49 or something.
More, huh?
Yeah, a little bit more.
There it is. So you mechanical seal. This is a seal with a secondary seal on it. So this part actually spins in the bearing, like that, or in the seal. So that actually forms the seal there. And that guards against anything on the axle that might be imperfected. So this will just squeeze onto the new axle and that's it. Makeshift seal driver. Do is I can really get that thing out. I'm looking at it, eyeing it up, figuring out how I'm going to keep in contact with something.
That is very true. Very, very true. Do what now? Yeah, what? I was gonna ask you what you were doing over here. I heard some noise.
So, I made this bracket just so I can grind the flywheel. That's just a rotor, I'm just testing it on a rotor. I wonder if I can actually do that on my own. So when I do my clutch, I'll be able to machine my own. I can machine it on here, but it doesn't give it the swirls. So I got all these different types. This is a diamond cutter here that we use at work for concrete. That worked pretty good. This one worked a little too aggressive. This worked good, and that works pretty good. So.
All right then.
That's all my right there.
Got the spotlight right on it. That's funny. Doing some welding here? Weld that bar to that.
I'm gonna weld it right through there, man. I'm gonna make this shit happen.
Well, you know, now you'll have a tool for whenever you need to do an axle seal.
I'll probably cut it apart because that lid is for this tank. And when it goes empty, I have to take it back.
With that lid on it?
Or with that lid on it.
You got one down here too.
No, so
There you go.
So we need a new helmet though, I just broke that. I did notice that the 373s are quite a bit more expensive.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at them.
Excuse me.
Your
stomach's feeling a little funny today. Not coming out yet.
Not yet.
Let's do it once more.
Yeah, you can smell that shit from way over here.
It is. It's full.
How much was that?
2.5. Maybe. Still got some left in this one. It's got a deposit snout in it, so. 2.25.
And then it's a 4 ounces of the friction modifier too. So.
Well, that's what you got. What's left? 24 out of 32.
Well, you're more than welcome to keep it because I'm probably not going to need it. I mean, I guess I'll keep it with me.
No matter to me. Try to get most of your snout up in there. So
Well, it's going to be nice and topped off. So that's it for today's video. If you guys all enjoyed, make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you really enjoy my content and you want to see more and stay up to date with all the stuff that I post, make sure you hit the bell for notifications. It'll send you an alert as soon as I post, and you can go check out my content. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up. If you want to see more, subscribe. And as always, peace out.